I'm hoping we get to see the Eiffel Tower.
As soon as I saw it, and I knew I wanted it to be our very first activity. Thought it was gonna be a really great introduction to the city.
Hard to beat the hot rods, I gotta admit.
Excitement on the face when they say howdy.
I feel like a pervert. Yes, a pervert because check out the booty on that guy. I'm a pervert.
How are the people on Hinge here? They're looking.
They're nice looking young men.
Alright, looking sneakily on. These are gold beers in here. Randy ordered a coffee martini. If anyone knows Randy, just know coffee martinis are going to get her. Like, really good. I don't know if she was like buzzed or drunk or whatever off of this coffee martini, but it hit her pretty fast and she was kind of giggly. It was hilarious. She got in an argument with one of those little ATM things that dispenses the tickets for the tram ride in Paris. She was kind of like couldn't figure it out. It was in French. She was trying to put it in English. It wasn't listening to her. And next thing we know, this ATM is yelling loudly in French. Apparently she hit the I'm blind button. Why do they have an I'm blind button on a touch screen? Anyway, it starts yelling. She instantly goes and tries to walk away like nothing happened, but we're all standing there as a group. Half of us have had quite a bit to drink. It was rowdy. Thankfully, there wasn't really anyone else around. We had a pretty good laugh about that.
My name's Katie's fishing a machine.
So we're gonna hit the little I button on the.
I had planned to do a Seine River Cruise at night, our first night in Paris. I thought just like the hot rod tour in Vienna, it would be a lovely introduction to the city of Paris. However, it was snowing our first night. And so at dinner, when we were talking about options for it, I had booked an open-ended ticket, not knowing what time would work for us to do the tour. When Marcia found out that it was open-ended and that we had other nights that would work, she was very, very quick to throw down an I Spy card to delay our Seine River Cruise for a night. And to be honest, I am very glad she did.
We're on the top of the boat right now, ladies and gentlemen. A little slick up here.
Very front.
On a boat.
Grâce à eux, on a réussi à lever 250 For the anecdote, someone was to an auction for a charity organization for little donkeys.
We don't know why the boat in front of us cheered when they went under the bridge, but we were not going to be outdone.
They cheered, we cheered, I don't know.
We're all very cheery folks, you know? Very cheery.
So now in front of us we have a bridge that leads us to its right, the Saint Michel's Bridge. Alors sur ce pilier, vous allez voir des ailes impériaux, c'est tout simplement parce qu'il a été construit sous Napoléon III. So on its pillars, you'll notice imperial ends. It is simply because it was built under Napoleon I.
They're so rowdy. I love it. Yeah. Like you guys. They're away. They're away. They can be adopted.
Okay, maintenant, so now in front of you, slightly to your left, some of you may have already recognized it. It is indeed the Notre Dame Cathedral. Et donc maintenant, je vais pouvoir vous 182 ans à la construire à cause de tous ces détails. And it actually took us 180 years to build it because all performance pour la cérémonie d'ouverture des Jeux Olympiques. So it is here that Lady Gaga performed for the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Right here the lights. Et alors cette île, c'est l'île Saint-Louis. And this island is called the St. Louis Island. L'île Saint-Louis are on a family-friendly cruise. We're going for cheeks.
Okay, we're going for cheeks.
going to open it to kisses on the cheeks and handshakes.
Oh, okay. All right, we're kissing on the cheek. All right, close our eyes.
Everybody closes their eyes. Okay, let's go. Make your wish.
All right, ready?
Okay. Ah, we did it.
We just shook hands.
We kissed.
We win.
Our wishes are coming true. Yeah, we know why.
I have to shake my own hand.
So it is the biggest, the oldest, and the most beautiful city hall in Europe.
I agree.
So the treasury used to be a royal palace that was turned into a jail in the 14th century. It's the
luxurious jail.
de Marie-Antoinette is la dernière reine de France.
Big baby.
We're gonna be here tomorrow, guys.
And the second most visited museum in the world. Alors, est-ce que quelqu'un sait de quel musée il s'agit? Does anybody know which museum this is?
The Louvre.
Yay! Félicitations, on a une gagnante. Well, congratulations, we have a winner. Alors, en effet, c'est le musée du Louvre. So it is indeed the Louvre Museum, 17th century. The King Louis XIV built the Versailles Castle, so he had no use for the Louvre as a royal residency anymore. So after that, in 1980, he turned the train station into a museum.
What?
This is a little like the Hunger Games.
How so?
Except we just ate.
The Grand Palais.
The idea of the Eiffel Tower was conceived as part of the preparations for the World's Fair of 1889. It was Gustave Eiffel's team whose proposal was selected as the winner.
Now I think it's the right time for me to start introducing the star of the show. Puisque la voilà, because here she is. Sur votre gauche, on your left.
Gotta get your picture.
Vous avez un monument qui mesure plus de 300 mètres. You have a monument that measures more than 300 meters, qui pèse plus de 10 000 tonnes, that weighs more than 10,000 tons, qui est construit à partir de 18 000 morceaux de fer accrochés les uns aux autres. That is made of 18,000 pieces of iron put together. On la surnomme la Dame de Fer. We nickname her the Iron Lady. Et c'est la star de Paris. And it's the star of Paris. Alors, mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à notre fête. So, ladies and
Throughout 1889, various pamphlets were distributed protesting the Eiffel Tower as a piece of art for the World's Fair. Despite the criticism from art critics, however, it was very popular with the public. By the time it was finished, it was here to stay.
Oh, thank you so much.
One more without the guy. And there's one more without the guy behind us. Get back to your bed. Oh. One more.
We got it. I think this might have beat the hot rod tour, if I'm gonna be real.
It's close. It's dead even with the hot rod tour.
But I don't know, the horse thing might top it.
We're not like, oh my god, it's the real Eiffel Tower. That's the Vegas Eiffel Tower. That's like the real one. That's the one in France. 5 stars. We're in France, man.
We stole the Eiffel Tower. Also, the small one from Vegas.
And it is indeed the French
Are
side.
they
Alors, de ce côté-ci, au centre, adoré.
Okay, they are.
I'm like a 5.
Okay, so how many of them are there and how many are single?
Shoot, I don't know. There's 50 of us.
Weaponry.
Best friend married. Would you like me to become part of
Heck
your
yes.
family?
Heck yes.
Okay.
This would liven Thanksgiving greatly.
I love this. I love this.
I'm moving west. I'm joining the Johnson clan. Which cousin am I married?
So Will and Taylor are taken. Miles is taken. Clancy's taken.
Clancy's taking.
Which one's
got
not?
Danny.
Let's start with
We
there.
got Danny.
What are Danny's times?
Guys, we killed the bottle. We killed it.
Okay, he's a little younger.
No, just wait till you see Danny.
Okay, but I'm old. I'm a dinosaur. Give me the 22-year-old. My God. I'm not a pervert.
Whoa.
He's legal. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, he's legal, but he's got it, you know? He's not even off the 8-year age gap. I'm gonna have to have kids. I'm getting up there. I'm at the point where I gotta freeze my eggs.
Here's Danny.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course.
This is Danny.
Oh, does he put those online though?
No, this is the group chat. This is the boys.
What are we doing, y'all?
We're cold, we have to pee.
There's no
I got that on camera, y'all.